Oh, well, somehow the recent numbers will show that is somewhat true. No, in the past 2 days, for example, yesterday we've seen a number 4.5 million or 4.6 million registrants. The 2 days ago, it was around 2.7 million. So we thought that the Filipinos are really waiting until the last minute before they register their SIMs or decide to register their SIMs.
All right, another measure that the DICT is looking at, JP, is to kind of limit some uses for those that have unregistered SIM cards. I mean, how does that even work? First of all, our understanding is that when you don't register it, it goes dead maybe in like 5 days, 1 week. And what exactly can you limit it? Are we talking about access to your banking apps or like Facebook and TikTok, as the report that we just had said?
Well, the law mandates that after the deadline, unregistered SIMs shall be automatically deactivated. So none of the services could be used. But the law doesn't say that within the deadline, some of the services could be deactivated. And it's being studied right now. It was the subject of the meetings between the telcos, the ICT, and the other relevant government agencies. And the legalities and the technical aspects of it are being looked at if it can be implemented within the 90-day period extension.
JP, actually, it's been in the headlines that, the 90-day extension for the SIM card registration has been in the headlines. Now, people have been actually asking, are you considering for the IDs, instead of government IDs, can company IDs or school IDs actually be considered for verification?
Well, we are constrained with the provisions of the law. The law says that valid government-issued IDs with photo or other similar documents with photo could be considered. And the law also identified 16 types of government-issued IDs and added one catch-all provision, which states that all other valid government-issued ID with photo. So we're, as mentioned by Secretary Uy earlier, even barangay IDs are considered. As long as it's government-issued ID and has a photo of the subscriber, it will be accepted by the SIM registration platforms of the telcos.
Right. Speaking about this ID problem, just to as a tangent to what Chiki was asking, there have been actually most of the trouble, I think, with people who do know about SIM registration and who have tried to register their SIMs, especially with the prepaid SIMs, is this ID issue. Sometimes there is a mismatch. Is this also one reason why you extended the deadline? And also, how are we addressing this moving forward now that there is an additional 3 months to register?
Well, we've seen those issues, just a few of them, and we've already alerted the telcos insofar as those mismatch issues are concerned. They're looking at their systems, how to improve it further, how to add some patches so that it could accept those photos and make the experience of the users more easier and more pain-free in registering their SIMs.
Sir JP, there are also concerns with foreigners getting their own SIMs once they enter the country. What is the protocol now on that end? Is there also an extension for them? How do they get their SIMs and what is required?
Yes, but let's be clear about it. The 180-day period applies only to active SIMs, meaning those SIMs which are already in use prior to the effectivity of the law. But for those new SIMs or for those SIMs yet to be bought by the public, even foreigners, the process of registering your SIMs is continuous and it will always be there. Because when you buy a new SIM, it's in a deactivated state and you cannot use it until and unless you register your SIM.